Hi and welcome back everybody. Last time we finished up here in Arcadia. Right where we are now, we have two little sisters to collect. As you can see, little sisters in this level. And we're heading towards Cherry Hills, I think it's called. We can get there in several ways, I think, but right now we are kind of limited in our ways to get there because there is shrubs everywhere. But in a few minutes the shrubs will kind of disappear because Ryan, or whatever his name, will kind of cut off the oxygen level. But anyway, we make it back here, and sometimes it can be a little trap here, but right now we got lucky because we didn't venture far enough ahead. But sometimes there could be like an arrow with an electric wire connected to it. Should take a little bit of damage if you approach it and interact with it, but this time we were lucky. And down here you will encounter a Houdini splicer, and you can just electrify the water to kind of sap him. So I think usually when I walk here I kind of sap the water randomly to get to him because he's kind of annoying really. He'll come here in just a few seconds, I think. As you see, I hurt myself a little bit. You'll kind of see, yeah, there he is. You can see this stuff flying around. There he is. And of course he shoots fire and stuff against you. There he is behind me, and I got him. And you can snap a photo of him, either while he's still kind of stunned or right after you killed him. Doesn't matter, you get a little less score on the photo, but it's a valid photo nonetheless. And then you can continue exploring. And the only way up is on this log here. I think there could be some stuff hidden here, but maybe not. So let's make our way up. And you can hear footsteps behind, so I think there is Rosie.
Rolling Hills is over yonder, and the bathysphere station is as well. And then straight on to Ryan.
Yep, you heard him. And you can see to our left side you had a camera that is going back and forward. You can see the red lights from it. And you can't really reach it, so the only way to get it is to sap it and then shoot it with a shotgun or whatever. I wish it was possible to jump up and hack it, but unfortunately not. So you can shoot it, and sometimes you can find some film in it, as I just did. For my life, sap this annoying one, and I guess I'm already fully researched this one, so I'm just gonna hit it. But my wrench doesn't do as much damage as I'm hoping. Need some something to boost the strength of it. But now, whoops, almost. And I'm gonna use electric puck to kinda get him. Enough damage with the, and we get a few of invention things that we can use to create some weapons and stuff for the, well, for our weapons. Fuel and whatever, hack tools, things like that. And here of course you can switch your gene upgrades if you so choose. However, I'm gonna stick with what I have. And here you have the Rosie walking around with a little sister, so we might as well take a few pictures of that. Just to increase the score, and we'll be able to do more damage once we have fully researched both of them. And when it comes to the little sister, we will upgrade our health and things like that when it's fully explored, if I remember correctly. And when it comes to Rosie or Mr. Bubbles, we'll do more damage and find more invention things. See if I can find something useful in the trash can. And what do we got here? Some rocket launcher or grenade launcher ammo and a grenade launcher. So we'll refill our fuel for free. And that guy had some invention stuff. And you can see we can hack the hack tool thing. See how hard it is. I might be able, to get it. Yep, we got it. You have to hurry though, because it's like average speed on the fluid. So you have to be kind of quick to find all the parts you need to finish the connection with the fluids. And right behind us we have audio diary, which I'm going to collect in just a minute. I'm just going to deal with this one first. Get some batteries and things like that. And you can hear someone in the room right in front of us. And here we got the market is patient audio diary.
There has been tremendous pressure to
by
regulate this
Andrew
class
Ryan.
of business. There have been side effects, blindness, insanity, death. But what use is our ideology if it is not tested? The market does not respond like an infant, shrieking at the first sign of displeasure. The market is patient, and we must be too.
Andrew Ryan. Well, that's how it is. You have to have revolutionaries, people with vision, in order to change the old stuff. And sometimes it can't happen right away. But when the time is right and everything like that, and it's ready for a change, then things will become different. He's looking for a little sister. Well, there you go. If you come too close, when they are not around the little sister, they'll just push you to the side because you're getting in their way. But of Of course, if they have a little sister present, they'll be hostile because they're protecting the little sister. So they'll be ready. I mean, they'll be ready to kill you. They give you some warning first with the big growl, and you see they're hostile because their visor is red instead of yellow. So that's why you know it's peaceful when it shines kind of like green yellow-ish. That we took care of that little splicer thug, and it's full of research. And here, I think we got some, yeah, we got a free medipack that was lying in the machine. I can hear voices behind me, maybe someone over there.
Notice who just waltzed in here? Huh?
I guess behind the door. And here we got a crawl space that sometimes contains some goodies, some ammos, and if you have a hack tool, you can hack the safe without any problems. So I'm gonna save, and I'm gonna do it a little bit later because, as you see, the difficulty on it was quite high. So I'll save it for when I have some kind of hacking tool, or when I can afford to kind of buy it out, maybe. Can contain some medikits and other stuff that could be useful. Got the big sister, or the big daddy walking around, looking for a little sister to crawl out from any event. And here we got posters of
You might hear
Atlas.
things about me, see my name about, think what you will. There was a time I cared about politics, but it's just an excuse men use to kill one another. I'm done with all that. I just want to see the sunlight again.
Yeah, you're full of shit, Atlas. You're lying your ass off. And here the big daddy got a hold of a little sister, helping her out from the vent and putting her on her feet on the ground. And the little sisters are kinda, they see the world differently because they're hypnotized or something by the slime. So we'll take a few pictures just to get our scores up a little bit. Not much of the Rosie. And I can't seem to find the angle to get a good shot at the little sister. So we'll just keep a little out of the way just so they can pass freely. Little sister is taking a shortcut by the wheelbarrow, and it bounced out of the way. Big Daddy, I guess, is walking around it. Yep. Yes, carrying its weapon. There we got a Houdini splicer, a very annoying one, however. Sometimes you're lucky to electrify it if you sap the water. And I think well, there it is somewhere. Hiding around here somewhere. And I hurt myself again. But we do have some ammo and stuff in here that we can pick up. For example, the machine gun. And if you haven't already picked it up, then you'll get the machine gun.
What is it?
Got some buckshots. Shotgun shells. Oh, we got some invention stuff. Some liquid so we can create the flame oil, and we hacked this one. I just cut it out. But you can invent things like flame fuel and other things, but we haven't found the flamethrower yet. But we can, however, make and find the ammo for it. Some glue. And then we can start heading back, and you can hear the little sissy saying, "My tummy's full." And hear the annoying Houdini splicer occurred, throwing fire at us, so let's electrify it and zap it with our wrench, and then take a nice picture. Oh, that's a useful thing indeed. So, once you research the Houdini splicer enough, you get camouflage. And that's very useful because when we're standing still, we become invisible. So, even if we are chased, they can't see us. See? Just like that, we are see-through. Scabby on my knee. Scabby on my knee. Scabby on my knee. Just random words. Scabby on my knee. Scabby on my knee. Let's act this. So whenever we hurt someone, they can't heal. And if we need to buy or heal ourselves, it's a lot cheaper. So let's head this way. Here we got a hidden area, and that's the voice we could hear, so just zap in there and they'll become electrified. And you can get some points for that. Thuggish Splisher, we get some stuff, some money, and some invention stuff. But yeah, that's kind of a hidden area right there. And when this game came, it was absolutely awesome. Now it's kind of old. It's still an amazing game that holds up, even though it hasn't maybe the best graphics and stuff, but when it comes to gameplay, few games nowadays can beat it. It's just so exclusive and so different.
On the surface, I once bought a forest. The parasites claimed that the land belonged to God and demanded that I establish a public park there. Why? So the rabble could stand slack-jawed under the canopy and pretend that it was paradise earned. When Congress moved to nationalize my forest, I burnt it to the ground. God did not plant the seeds of this Arcadia. I did.
Well, there you go. But even if you plant something, you know, the trees need sunlight to grow, or some artificial. Oops, we got a rocket launcher there. Kinda forgot about that one. Oh boy.
Gotta waste time on the wind.
Let's heal up a little bit.
Ain't afraid of failure.
Bring our zapper. Ooh, and hurry to hack it. There we go. Now it's on our side. And be careful to approach the fallen one, because usually it will fire two rockets, so even if they get it on the first one, one more will come. Oh, I actually got the picture, even if it didn't show. And now we can move a little faster. So it's a matter of, should I choose speed over hacking or the puzzle thing? Here we can get inside once all of the shrubs are gone, when Mr. Ryan cuts the oxygen level off, so the blades and the plants will kind of wither away. And then there are two areas, and it contains I think it contains like
There has been tremendous pressure to regulate this plasmid business. There have been side effects, blindness, insanity, death. But what use is our ideology if it is not tested?
oh
The
yeah,
market does not
I've
respond
already
like an
listened to
infant
this one.
shrieking at the first sign of displeasure. The market is patient, and we must be too.
The market is patient, and we must be too. But here we got a first aid kit, always useful. And then later on we can actually get a tonic that can help us repair the turrets and stuff like that. And I think on top of these is like a medic kit and other stuff that you can, yeah, Eve Hypo, that you can use telekinesis to draw to yourself. Oh, auto hack tool, some pistol rounds. And here we are at Rolling Hills, and we have audio diary and a lockbox. And this one I think is about Moira, the room that we went through previously.
The minute we came here, Masha started screaming, "Mama, Mama, what is that? What is that?" I thought she was having some kind of seizure. And then I realized, trees. Trees. Never saw one before. Thought they were monsters. Oh, Sammy. Maybe we never should have come to this place.
Yeah, that's child abuse right there. Take away the sunlight from the child, the right to play among the trees in the parks. But with the technology we have right now, we can't even build underneath the sea. That is sustainable for a long period of time. Here we have one of the surveillance camera. We'll hack this so that it's on our side. Let's see, pistol rounds, bandages, some coffee, some goody stuff. Explosive barrel, useful if some enemies come. And here we got a corpse, contains nothing. Okay, at least not this time. And here I guess we can buy some stuff, but kind of expensive right now and we don't have much money, so I'll leave it for now. And here we go, now he starts draining the oxygen, making the trees and everything wither.
I need you to listen to me. I'm no sort of botanist, but I think Ryan has just killed Arcadia. The man's put something foul into the air. Bottom of the ocean, Bio. All the oxygen comes from the trees. No trees, no oxygen. Give me a spell to think. Ryan's woman in Arcadia is an old Betty named Langford. An okay sort, but not above doing a dirty job for $1. If she's still kicking around, I'm sure she's gonna want to save her trees. After all, she planted the damn thing.
So that's our new goal, to find Julie Langford. And here, as you can see, when the trees and leaves wither away, you get weird symbolics appearing all around us. Kind of a different cult that appeared here inside of the undersea city of Rapture. So let's head towards the destination and see how we are able to get out of this situation and restore the oxygen. So you walk towards this area where we just shut the camera off. And we get an intermission via the TV.
My trees! It wasn't you, was it? No. Ryan. I think I've got a way to save the trees. It's a genetic vector that... Oh, look who I'm talking to. Could you find a sample of Rosa gallica for me? Look in the grotto. I've got to keep working while there's time.
So we need to gather a rare piece of rose petals that grows inside of the garden here in Arcadia, but we'll do that next time because it is kind of a lengthy procedure, and some other stuff appears that we can do along the way that's only accessible without the trees and stuff in the way. But like I said, we'll do the next episode. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope your holidays have been really good and that you'll have a great new year. I'll try to upload one more or two more videos, but anyway, see you later.